The Climate Action Task Force is a global organization formed to develop a set of climate disclosures and reduce and regulate emissions. It provides a forum to keep people and the public up to date on the latest developments and measures the imbalance in Earth's energy budget of the climate system. It is chaired by Senator Edward J. Markey and co-chaired by Sheldon Whitehouse.
According to the Executive Order on Tackling the Climate Crisis at Home and Abroad, their goals are to reduce greenhouse gas emissions 50 to 52% below 2005's levels by the year 2030, to reach 100% carbon pollution-free electricity by the year 2035. They also hope to achieve a net zero emissions economy by the year 2050, and finally, deliver 40% of benefits from federal investments in climate and clean energy to disadvantaged communities. In order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, they have proposed the Global Methane Pledge, involving 155 countries pledging to reduce all methane emissions via equipment upgrades, regular leak inspections, and ending routine flaring of excessive methane at plants. In order to reach 100% carbon pollution-free electricity by 2035, the Climate Action Task Force has set records for clean energy development as of the year 2021 by creating enough wind and solar projects nationwide to power 10 million homes. In order to achieve a net zero emissions economy by 2050, U.S. steel and cement companies have committed to reach net zero emissions by the year 2050, and there also has been $10 billion invested via various companies in EV and battery manufacturing capacities. Finally, in regards to delivering 40% of benefits from investments to disadvantaged communities, they have enacted several laws and acts to bring that about. This includes the Bipartisan Infrastructure Law, which upgrades power grids, improves public transportation, and creates zero-emission systems, as well as cleaning up legacy pollution and replacing lead water pipes. The Justice 40 initiative brings affordable and environmentally stable public transportation to underserved communities. The Inflation Reduction Act, which offers tax credits for clean energy adjustments, creates more jobs in manufacturing solar panels, wind turbines, and EVs, and adjusts agriculture and land resilience across the county and nationwide.
Sustainability is our ability as a society to maintain or support certain processes over time without depleting our natural resources. One issue with how we treat our environment is our plastic waste. We can cut down on this by replacing our single-use plastics with things like reusable grocery bags, water bottles, food containers, and beeswax food wraps. Another issue is our energy usage, which contributes to air pollution, water pollution, solid waste, and climate change. To cut down on individual energy usage, we can do things such as utilizing natural light during the day, opting for a blanket instead of using the heater, and shifting to more sustainable appliances.
When thinking about our carbon footprint, some ways we could take climate action in our community are by using public transportation or bikes a few days a week, installing solar panels, and the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Decarbonization of the built environment, access to clean and renewable energy, mobility and land use, circular economy and clean communities, resilient infrastructures and healthy ecosystems, and emerging climate actions.
The task force is an important case in which it provides a lot of work for cutting emissions pursue solutions, and extend retainable energy, and invest in cities.
One of the primary ecosystems that San Diego is focusing on rehabilitating are tidal wetlands and the salt marshes along our coasts.
This last decade was the hottest in 125,000 years.
Climate change can be irreversible by 2030.